Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Can you hear me all right? Okay, good. First of all, I want to say that Unity of Daytona Beach has had a year of restoration with repair, renewal, and re-energizing our building. In that effort, the Unity community has been incredibly blessed by a most generous individual. Speaking of abundance, let me tell you first about the Great Chair Project. A picture is worth 1,000 words. There were 45 such chairs in the sanctuary. Attempts had been made to stitch these seams by hand. However, the fabric is a loose weave, and it wasn't going to hold. So it was clear we needed a professional upholsterer. Several were consulted. They were either not interested because there was actually a lot of labor involved here, more than it may appear at first, or the labor was reflected in their price. So it was discouraging and disheartening. Then a kind of a miracle happened. That miracle was Mr. Bill Valentine, who is the owner and master upholsterer at Granada Upholstery in Ormond Beach. Bill said he would repair the chairs at a fee that was less than half of what the others would charge. I didn't think I heard him correctly. And when I did hear him, when I realized what he said, I started to argue a little bit. That's not enough. However, Bill held firm, and indeed, for some of the work that he did for us, he didn't charge us. So now, after a year, we have 45 beautifully refurbished chairs that will last us another 20,000 miles or so. Bill, if you're watching at home, I hope you hear the applause. By the way, Bill had plenty of customers and was not looking for more work. In fact, he was hoping to find someone to help out in his shop. He was looking for an apprentice at the time. So we were truly blessed. I would like to top off this story with a little bit more divine joy to tell you about. When I mentioned to Bill that this was for Unity, he said, "Is that the church of Eric Butterworth?" And I said, yeah. And he said, because Bill used to live in New York City, and he would go to hear Eric Butterworth speak at Lincoln Center. Now, this was moving, that was his connection. He was already connected to us. And Eric Butterworth was also my introduction into Unity. And I used to live in New York City, and I used to attend those same services. So, of course, there were hundreds of people, but who knows, Bill, maybe we sat next to each other at one point. Bill is not here today. But Bill, from all of us, we love you, we bless you, we behold the Christ in you. Thank you. You generously gave us your skill, talent, and time. Yours was a labor of love and a gift of spirit. May you be richly blessed in return. Thank you so much, Bill, if you're home.